This is the parts and pieces from our October doll-themed Create Long box. Some of this went into like all these pieces went into the box itself. We have the earring mold right here. This is a pre-domed mold that's really meant for liquid clay and UV resin. So here we have a charm, and this is like more of a focal bead, and you'll see that the domed top is already present in the mold, so you don't have to come back to these and add another layer of doming to them. They're all set. This works really great with liquid clay. You can bake your liquid clay right in the mold. So let's talk about the parts and pieces, how you put them together, how you might want to use them together. We have a knit pattern, like a fabric pattern here in a rubber stamp. We have this really fun shrine window type of pattern in a stencil. We have a really great native textile type of pattern. And then we have the main event, which is this doll, which you can create into a niche. So she has a hole in the middle here, and we included angel wings. I also have fairy wings coming that fit this doll. I thought this would be nice. You can use them or not, right? So I'm going to set those aside. This doll body was made to fit on here, and her dress with a little room around the edge. So how you would do this, you also received this bit of pieces here, and this is to make a little box behind here. So you just need to assemble this with some glue, which you did receive in your package, a little sample of, I think it was E7000. I have some liquid fusion here, so that's what I'm going to use. So really all you need to do is put a little glue on the edge here, and then find your piece that goes along this edge and just put that together. Right, so how I like to do these is do the two long edges and then put the two short edges on there. And you can just wipe off or get yourself a silicone tool like this to get in there and wipe down those beads of glue that happen. Kind of unavoidable sometimes when you're putting stuff together like this, but we're just going to assemble this box real quick by putting glue where the things are notched and come together. If you have a rubber band, sometimes that's helpful. You could rubber band this whole thing together in the end. Since these are going to touch down in the corners, that's often what I do, is I put glue in the corners here where I know they're going to be touching the other piece of wood, and that really is what holds the thing together. So on this outside edge, we're just going to notch together the pieces. Just kind of wipe off the extra, and then we'll do the other side, and this part will be done for now. And what this is meant to do, I'll show you in a second once I take care of the extra glue. What this is meant to do is to sit behind here and provide a little space for you to put a keepsake or a treasure or a memory, whatever you want. This is a little shrine. That's what it's for. And in the end, after I put my clay pieces on here, I would run a bead of glue on here and glue this behind here. Now you may choose to paint it, decorate it somehow, put a little piece of clay in here. You can bake this after your glue is dry. But yeah, really what we're going to want to do is create a piece of clay to form the dress and some clay for the body. You can even dress her. I think I'm going to make her a little sweater using this. And I think I actually will use this for the skirt. And then if you wanted to make her into an angel, these wings fit on here really nice. So if you wanted to make like a little memorial piece for a pet or a person or an event or anything you want, you can use the angel wings or not. That's up to you. I thought that it was a good time of year for angel wings too, in case you wanted to also not even use this, but create angel Christmas ornaments, because this I thought was a really great thing to layer together and create an ornament. So I will be back in the next video to show you some thoughts about how I would decorate this, and we'll have some fun.